We are heading into the busiest and biggest weekend of the year for the city of Pasadena.
Yeah, tourists from across the country are here now for the Rose Parade and the Rose Bowl, of course. KICK 9's Lori Perez is live in Pasadena with what is now being done to make the Rose Parade safe during this pandemic. Lori, good evening.
Good evening. I think a lot of people are crossing their fingers tonight, hoping that nothing happens over the next day to derail any of the planned events, the Rose Bowl and, of course, the Rose Parade. Tonight, we spoke with one family who is moving forward safely with their plans to honor their son and his life-saving legacy.
I think they said something like 39,000 tickets were sold for Utah. So there's going to be a lot of Utah, but there's going to be a lot of red because we're both red.
There's excitement for sure, but there's no doubt some fans are also a bit anxious as COVID cases in the Southland skyrocket. Around the corner from the souvenir stands, a line of cars for COVID testing in the shadow of the Rose Bowl sets a tense tone. And a quick search on social media shows reduced ticket prices for both the game and Rose Parade seating, as some who plan to go are opting out. Keeping their plans, the Johnson-Miller family of South Carolina.
We are vaccinated. We are masked up. We're the only ones in here right now talking to you. There's nobody else in this big ballroom. We have our masks.
They're among thousands with tickets for or participating in the bowl or parade who will all need to show proof of vaccination or a negative test within 72 hours of the events. LA County health officials say they trust the Pasadena team since it's an outdoor event and they're making sure people are vaxxed and masked.
You have to have bracelets to even be in here around. They're very strict. They are very I feel safe.
No one knows better how precious and how fragile good health is. In February 2020, 17-year-old Keegan Johnson, a junior in high school and three-sport athlete with a kilowatt smile, suddenly died from an undiagnosed case of bacterial meningitis.
Once you met him, you would never forget him. And so I just miss everything about him.
Keegan's major organs were used to save 4 lives. His tissue and bones, doctors told them, helped countless others. Saturday, he'll be honored on the Donate Life float, representing South Carolina. His parents, brothers, and extended family came early to help decorate and place his fluorograph front and center. A football fanatic, he made it to the Rose Bowl. Maybe not the way he dreamt he would, but with an opportunity to continue saving lives by raising awareness about organ donation.
To see him on that float is amazing. I mean, be part of something big, and that's what he always wanted, to do something big.
As his parents talk about all the simple things they miss, like his voice calling to them.
It's just, Daddy.
Their sorrow is unrelenting, but so is their pride.
He always wanted to be a hero, and this is such a blessing to us that he went out as a hero.
Now, 4 months to the day after becoming an organ donor, Keegan passed away. It is now his family's mission to educate others about organ donation, and they are thrilled they are able to do that at the Rose Parade. In Pasadena, I'm Lori Perez. Back to you.